Welcome back into the Pig Trail Show, joined now by LHP Parker Coil. Parker, first and foremost, just to talk a little bit about LSU, just from your perspective, takeaways that you guys can have from the loss.
Yeah, it was a great game. It's a really good ball club. A lot of props to their pitcher. He went out and, he made his pitches and put a lot of pressure on our offense. I think we just really need to get back to what makes us good and kind of come back together as a team and really just shake it off and get ready for Murray State and just getting back to who we are.
From your perspective from the pen, what was Anderson doing to kind of have it rolling there?
Yeah, he had a really good mix. I mean, he was locating his fastball. I mean, he had good velo all night. It's really tough when a guy goes out there and he's locating a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. So really just all the credit to him for having a good mix and keeping us on our toes. But I know that our offense is kind of getting back to work and getting back to where they know they need to be and getting back into the right mindset.
After the loss, what was DVH's message to you guys on the field in terms of just flushing it and moving forward?
Yeah, kind of like you just said, just flush it, just kind of enjoy the moment. I mean, it took a lot of hard work to get here and to get to Omaha, so really just enjoy it and not put too much pressure on yourself, but just go out and, it's the same game that you've always played since you were little, so just to have fun with it and enjoy it.
On that point, what's the balance between just kind of flushing it and moving forward and having the attitude of, hey, we just got to take it one game at a time?
Absolutely. There's a fine line there, and, that's kind of part of being a ball player is finding a way to flush it, but also, learning from it and growing from it. So, there's definitely a fine line there, but, we just take what we learned from that game and just kind of moving forward, fix those mistakes and put it all together.
For you guys, practice today, what's the attitude been around the ball club just going into Monday?
Yeah, just kind of keeping it loose, kind of just going back to what I said earlier, just getting back to who we are, just kind of getting out here, move around, just get back out in the sun, get out of the hotel a little bit, and just get out here and just kind of move around, be loose, and just be out here with the guys.
You talked about the offense. It's been so consistent all year long. Just confidence level for you that these guys are going to bounce back on Monday.
Oh, I have all the confidence in the world. We just have some of the best group of guys, 1 through 9, hitting in the lineup, and I have all the confidence and all the faith for them to go out and just really just pick us up and do what they've been doing all year. So, yeah, just all the confidence in them and really excited and looking forward to it.
For you personally, as a guy in the bullpen, walk fans through what it's like, just staying ready in a place like Omaha and that ballpark. What is that feeling like? What is that process like for you mentally?
Oh, it's crazy. There's a lot of adrenaline, and you're just kind of sitting there, waiting for your name to be called. If they radio down, you kind of get stirring around a little bit. Your heart gets beating a little fast, but you kind of come back down and you realize, it's just baseball, playing the game, and you're just kind of out there doing your job and just trying to help the team win.
This has been a group that has been so good at bouncing back from losses this year. What is the key? I know we keep kind of focus on it here to just looking at it one game at a time, not 4 games in a row, and just taking Murray State for what Murray State is.
Absolutely, just taking all the confidence in our ability and knowing, kind of like you said, just taking it one game at a time. And, not really looking past that, just focusing on this game, focusing on Murray State. And, once we get through that, then we start looking to the next thing.
As a pitching staff, what is the key in a format like Omaha to just staying ready? It's not a usual series. Everybody's got to be ready at different capacities. What's that like for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. You kind of just got to be ready at all times. You just got to be ready to go. If your name's called, you just got to be ready to rumble.
A couple quick hitters here at the end. How impressed were you with Gabe, what he did yesterday on the mound?
Oh, it was unbelievable. It's so fun to watch that guy pitch. I mean, he just has all the talent in the world. And, it was really just cool to be able to see him, kind of struggled earlier in the season, but just to watch him grow up and really just go out and do his thing, it was really fun to watch.
You guys got to wait another day, but how excited are you to get back out on the field?
Oh, man. We're all pumped. I mean, having an off day is nice and everything. You kind of get rested up, recovered, but I know that everyone's really antsy just to get back out there and just kind of show everybody, who we are and what we're about.
That's lefty pitcher Parker Coil. Thanks so much for joining the show.
Thank you, man.
All right, we're going to hit a quick break again. More Pig Trail Show coming up after the break.